Welcome back to HoloCure, and today we're playing Aki Rosenthal, the final character in the roster of all characters. So, we have the main attack Ike. Isn't it just Aki, but different? Yeah, sends Ike to the closest as well as random target. Ooh. So does it like search out enemies? Okay. And fires a beam. Interesting. Shellies, or Shellis, sing an otherworldly folk song summoning a storm of rose petals, dealing 50% damage and inflicts 20% slow, each while healing for 20% per second. Interesting, okay. Yeah, sounds like a very interesting character. So after food that we get more experience items, and I would just say we go to stage 3 and try our best. However, okay, oh, I want that right now, but I want this more. Okay, let's get this. So, I have a specific plan here. I informed myself very slightly about the character, and she is heavily focused on this belly drum, okay? You can stack this up infinitely, and then you go for a ginormous boom. And this is what I want to do today. I want to stack it up as much as possible, which could be a problem. You know, if the enemies just end up, I don't know, attacking me, killing me, that is... Oh, well, I mean, don't mind me if I do, right? Yeah, we don't actually need to bump up the belly dancing here, because all it does is increase its damage, but not the stacks, you know? So we can do that at any time, pretty much, is what I want to say. Beetle! That will mean that it deals more damage, right? Yeah, okay, let's go for that, but I need to find the researcher code ASAP. We got a horrible stamp here as the first one, that is, yeah, it's whatever. Let's go for a few rolls, though. Limiter, I don't care. Can I please just get what I want to have, please? Why is it so? There we go. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. And now we'll pick up the chest here. Didn't I? Oh, I need the glasses. I thought I had them. Right, I chose the belly, the dancing. Yeah. I'm dying. Help me, send help, please. This is not good. Okay, oh, the study glasses, nice. Okay, we have everything that we want, so we're limited to one weapon yet again. I was actually looking into a build that I could do, but the more I looked into it, the more I was like, well, that's not really worth it. You know, I could have went for a full debuff build, because she has some synergy with applying debuffs that the enemies take more damage, but there's also a limit to it. And I was like, you know what, no, let's focus on a single character, let's see if we can beat this here, and we'll just focus on the Ike, okay? So we have 3 of them. They are just flying around. Wait, I just noticed they are not doing what I thought they were doing. Like, I thought they were little things that would fly out and attack the enemies and fly through them, but that's not what's happening. Okay, let's buff this up even more, I guess. Yeah, I have to run through these. Oh, I took damage at one point. But I'm healing up. Okay, it's fine. We have the ultimate ability, so if things get spicy, I can use that. But what I mainly need is a stamp for cooldown reduction and things like that. Not you. We have a very specific build today, so I have to be careful. And the code is the first one I want to max out for the max amount of experience. So let's talk about the character a little bit while I'm building up the stacks here. And yeah, look at this. We still have all of them. Very nice. Is she a knight? Rosenthal is a name that I associate with knights. At least it's also, you know, a German name. Possibly. And if not, then... she doesn't really look like a knight, you know. But what have we seen so far? We have seen belly dance, so she's a dancer. Also not surprising for, you know, characters in HoloLive, because, well, they are like music and dancing and shows. But maybe she enjoys dancing on her own a lot. You know, dancing games could be, that it's mentioned on her. Oh, wow. Become a cross-shaped beam, increases damage size of beam by 30%, has a chance to apply a debuff that reduces defense by 30%? Wait, that is insane. Wait, the only thing that I need now is haste, right? The candy. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting cornered here. Oh, okay, I'm noticing an issue. Well. Look at this. And then we have the haste. Okay, that is good. Yeah, but I'm noticing an issue. I'm getting overwhelmed by these enemies. I'll just use my ultimate ability. Dude, I'm healing so much. Oh, that is insane. Let's eliminate this. When a target receives a stat debuff, there's a 66% chance that a target takes 75% damage for each type of stat debuff. Yeah, this is why I wanted to have a build where I just combine all of the stat debuffs, slow, freeze, attack debuff, defense debuff, you know, potato and stuff like that. And that way we could maybe stack a huge amount of damage on the enemies, but it's always a bit complicated to decide what to do, because you can do a lot of different things, right? Oh, size. Wait, that is actually really good for me, right? Yeah. Well, okay, I'll roll with that. Not as... Look at how big they are. How is this a singular upgrade? How... Triple chest. I want all of these, yeah. There we go. I have to be so careful that while I do something, I don't accidentally, you know, stop moving. And it will happen at one point. I just want to warn you ahead of time if you're like, oh, Dex will do this until the Yagus appear. No, I will accidentally forget about it and then it will just get triggered. Sorry for that, but be prepared, it will happen any moment. Okay, back to the character. Survival will be a problem, I'm noticing. Because I'm taking way too much damage here. Yeah, focus shades. Is there a reason I would want to use these? It's a multi-hit weapon. So, I mean, crits could be quite useful to deal with enemies. But look at this, I'm not killing anything. Like, the weapon is incredibly good at killing enemies, but not the ones that I care about. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, because that means I will just eventually die because I get overwhelmed by enemies. Not even that they overwhelm me, but, like... It's so hard to get through them. Look at this. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, this weapon is horrible. You really need additional weapons for this. I need my right click. I need my right click. I need my right click. I'm spamming it like well, I'm kind of fine. Yeah, I mean... Okay, what do? I need to bump up my damage somehow. This doesn't matter, then I guess I go for this. I don't even think we have character skills, right, that buff up my damage here. The debuffs is good, yeah. Maybe all I need to do is I just need to get to the point where I get stat upgrades, you know, haste, crit and stuff like that, and then it will actually be good. Because one thing the weapon definitely has going for itself is... sure, let's just do that. One thing the weapon has going for itself is it's quite big. But, you know, it doesn't help if the enemies still kill you. Was that the ghost? Did I see that right? Was that actually the ghost? Wait a moment. Ooh, I'm getting slowed. I will use this now. No, it's the colors. That's so useless. Because we don't have other weapons. Okay, let's just max out the size then. There's another stamp over there. Lifesteal. Oh! That could be quite good for me, right? Because I have to keep moving. That's the biggest issue. And lifesteal will help me. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's upgrade the damage of the main weapon. But we have so many projectiles, it's not even worth it. Halu will not happen for sure. Yeah. Blue sheep beetle. Did I just walk into the chest? I think I did, right? I don't even know what I want to take here, but all of these are horrible, so let's just roll. Breastplate could be interesting. Let's just go for the belly dancing. Yeah, I don't know what I want to go for. More bonus damage, but and take less damage. Wait, that's actually really good, isn't it? So I looked over every single item, and I think this is by far the best one we can choose, so I'll just take it. Reason being, we take less damage, we deal more damage, and look at this, I constantly take damage, right? And we need to make sure that my belly dancing never stops. I just have to keep going forever, okay? So this is why I took this now, and I would say we just go for the aromatherapy. Targets within 125 pixels has a 25% chance to gain a debuff. Yeah, look at this. There are 3 debuffs in here, every 1.5 seconds. Each stack debuffs 10% of that stat up to 30%. That is insane, isn't it? Imagine we had the potato. I mean, we also have the main weapon, right, that applies a debuff. Do you think they stack like 2 times 30%? That would be 51%, right? Let me do the math. So 1 is minus 30%, then 70% is left. 10% of that is 7 times 3 is 21, plus 30 is 51%, yeah. So the debuff would be 51%. If that works how I think it works. It could also just be additive and not multiplicative. That would mean that it's... Oh, but if it's multiplicative, it could be also per stack. So 10%, then 10% of 90%, then 10% of 81%. Oh, and then you have 72% roughly left, and then of that 30%. Okay, now it gets evil. Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay, it actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, the point is we have a lot of debuffs, and that makes the enemies very weak. That means we need a lot of damage. Oh, no, I wish I had a collab. Man, the thing is, I really enjoy singular weapon videos a lot, and you guys did as well. I was quite surprised of like how many positive comments I had. That people said, oh yeah, I love it when you go for one single weapon because the focus is on the character and stuff like that. But, okay, this is bad. This is bad. I need to use my ability. Okay. Oh, look at this. The song in the background. Oh, that was beautiful. It was hard to hear, but it was really calming. Are you calming, Knight? Belly dancing, aromatherapy. I don't even know what aromatherapy is. Isn't that stuff with music and senses, you know? Where you relax the senses, so smell, I don't think taste, but smell mostly, yeah? Isn't it? So she's more like chillax kind of... What did I do? I didn't want to do that. Go away. Chillax kind of character, right? Like, come to your senses, or use your senses, or relax, or have a good time, or whatever you want to call it, right? I would say, for sure. We want to have crit, by the way. We need to get this to 70% to get to 100% with the item that we have. This is looking so bad. I'm gonna say this, I have a feeling we will not finish the stage, and I have to be so careful because I want to get the explosion off before I die, which will be difficult. If I get the Ghosty Boy... explosions are also good though. Yeah, they are okay. But if I get the Ghosty Boy, we are fine because we attack a lot faster. But up until then, I have to make like critical decisions every single movement I do. Because I can't stop moving. So, you know. Not that easy. Definitely not that easy. But let's upgrade this. Mookie Rose. This is a guy. That's not her, right? That's a guy. That's like her father or so. When a target receives a stat debuff. She's a lot about debuffing, but I think this is more because it was a possibility to take this on a character, right? And probably has nothing to do with her. So I think I will ignore the theme of the debuffing, and it's more like a character kit that has nothing to do with her. Or does she play, like, usually a lot of debuffs, you know? Like bards that are musical. That kind of fits, actually. And then they are... But bards apply buffs to allies, not debuffs. Well, sometimes also debuff. No. Let's ignore that. I think she's more like, yeah, belly dancing, dancing around, aromatherapy. Just calm and listen to my song? No. Huh. Going back to the knight story, she could be a knight. Like a noble knight, you know. No, but she's not. She would have a titty milk then. And a titty milk is for the other knight. What is the name of the knight's milk, you know? Who does that belong to? I was told who it belongs to, but I forgot who it is. But I was told that person is a knight. So it would be weird to have two knights. Well, it wouldn't be weird. She could be like a fake knight. You know, like how you say you're my Prince Charming, but the person is not a prince. What am I talking about? Sometimes I'm really like, thanks, what are you talking about? It's okay. I actually started dealing quite well with the enemies. Now that we have more crit, do you see how often I crit? Interesting. Yeah, I just need more haste, I need more crit, and I also need... What else could I need that would be good for me? It's actually good. Okay, attack speed. I need the attack speed stamp. Yes. That is, damn it, wait, that's a huge amount of damage. What am I walking against? Okay, ultimate ability. Don't, please. Okay, 520, all is good. I will replace you because I think the lifesteal is actually needed right now to survive. Maybe, possibly. So I have to be careful. Is there another stamp? Did I see that right? Wait a moment. Ghosty Boy! Okay, do I replace the size or do I replace the lifesteal? I feel like I need the lifesteal to survive is the problem, right? Like, if I get rid of this, I may just die. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's swap these and see how it goes. I don't have my ultimate ability. Why am I so stupid? I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I need it. Because I don't have healing on my own, right? Yeah. At least right now I need it until I get strong enough to just wipe out the enemies easily. Okay, let's exchange these. We will never use the size one, right? No, I don't think so. Let's just upgrade the other things. I know it hurts a little bit to do that, but we are right now on survival mode. Like, it's more important to survive than it is to kill a little bit more enemies, right? Which is pointless if you then just die. And the lifesteal is actually really strong. Look at this. Yeah, look at how it heals me for 1 HP. Isn't that insane? Wait. Was it actually the one carrying me? Oh, there, look at it. It doesn't feel like it at all, because it does nothing. I think it was just the burgers that I'm collecting. Yeah. Fireworks, fire backwards. Okay, I'll just use that to upgrade. No, I will go for more damage, yeah, because that is a huge increase. That's 5 times 5% as a bonus. That is huge. Okay, so how are we doing now? We are maxed out on damage. Okay. There's a Berger. I will save this in my mind. The thing will jump and this one will explode, so let's just run away. The nice part is, when we crit, we deal 500% of that damage over time, so we should be able to nuke enemies if we are close to them. What am I doing here? This was not the smartest decision, because I can't really choose where I walk. Okay, 610. Alter, we are scaling this so far up. More damage is good. I will use the... I'm not invulnerable while I use that dex. Okay, we killed one. That's good. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Well, I'll be honest. I thought it would be a lot faster. So, we may have a problem here. Okay, okay. We killed it. We killed it with random attacks. Okay, beautiful. Why did I even walk into the enemies just to... Were they on top of each other? Wait, what? Did they die on top of each other and that's why I had 2? I have to rewatch that if that spider gave me 2 or if the chicken guy also died in the same spot. That was a little bit weird. Okay, you want the good or the bad news? The good news is we are doing fine. We are killing the enemies, so far at least. The bad news is I think I need a lifesteal one. Like, without that, I will just die. Maybe... What is even the last one that I want? We have damage, we have attack speed. What is, like, the last one that would be good for us? Well, the sword is actually good because we always crit, right? So having more crit would be insane. Yeah, more crit damage, I mean. That could be really good. What is the one that I usually go for? Like, I always have 3 that I go for, and I can't remember the third one right now. Oh, yeah, look at this, we killed a boss here. Just randomly. That's a nice part, because we have random attacks, but also, we do the bleeding, right? Over 5 seconds, they take 500% of the damage. So, yeah, we just have to get to 100% crit, and once we reach 70%, we are 35% right now, that should mean we never ever see normal numbers ever again. Hopefully. Let's see. I actually can't believe we're doing this right now, because I thought this would be way harder, and trust me, it is hard, but it's easier than I thought it would be. Why do I always go into corners and then I'm wondering why I'm dying? Oh, Dex, you dingus. I have to walk through the enemies. They didn't deal a lot of damage, that's good. I think we have 4 projectiles right now, correct? And if I take that, we have 6, and that makes it way more likely that I'm protected. Oh wait, that is so insane. I have to take that, and I will immediately max it out. Okay, no way back. There's no way back. Okay, how many do we have? Okay, I'll be honest, that doesn't really look like I actually have more of them, and I'm dying. I'll use right click just to heal. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Did I actually manage to mess up everything? No, I refuse to believe that. It's the character's fault, not mine. It's never my fault. Okay. I mean, we shoot out a lot. I just need one more stamp to increase the cooldown on the main weapon is the thing. Oh, that deals so much damage. The problem is when I get to low HP, I could just stop to trigger my big boom, the belly dance, you know. But then it's over, so I don't want to do that. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of the lifesteal. That was such a bad decision. I'm really sorry, Aki. Okay, we learned a lesson. Yeah, okay. I'm really sorry for the shorter video, but I'll be honest, I don't think lifesteal could have saved this either. Because once the huge amount of bosses spawn, we'll just get overwhelmed. So this is just a character where you don't want to do a solo weapon run, at least on the stage. But I hope you still enjoyed, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.